Hey everyone, I'm Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming. We're back to the Evil Within 2, and we're on Chapter 11, Reconnecting. We have to get through the Morrow to find O'Neill, because for some reason we can't talk to him. So we just got here, so let's go ahead and loot the room and see what kind of goodies Torres has for us in here. Is that a smoke bolt? Oh, freeze bolt! Yay! This crossbow bolt will freeze enemies struck by it. Most enemies will shatter into pieces, though some may only be temporarily frozen or not affected at all. So now there's freeze bolts. Score. So they did bring back freeze bolts. I didn't know if smoke bolts were going to have replaced them. There's a few supplies. What's that? Torres' journal. This journal is written in a neat feminine hand. The most recent entry reads as follows. Not sure how long I've been waiting for Mira and Theodore to return. Time is sketchy concept inside STEM, even more so since Lily escaped. All I know is that they should have returned by now. If I die in here, I just want whoever finds this diary to know that I went in willingly. I did something a long time ago, something that I regret, and that's why I'm here now, waiting to take Lily out of here. This is my last chance at redemption. And maybe a shot at starting my life over. Either way, I'm committed to this plan. I'll see it through to the end no matter what. But it's obvious something went wrong. If that's the case, I should keep an eye out for help, like Kidman told me to. But this place is falling apart around me. I hope I can find him if he gets sent inside. Real quick, let's see if she has anything
interesting. Let me ask you a few more questions
to say.
before I go. You said Myra was supposed to stay behind to take care of Mobius. How?
By using STEM against them. Everyone in Mobius has a brain chip implanted in them that allows them to enter STEM without being affected by it. The chip allows them access and benefits that normal citizens don't have.
And you let them put those things inside you?
It's not like we were given much of a choice. Myra was supposed to send a signal back through STEM that would neutralize every member of Mobius via their brain chips. Basically like a mass remote control lobotomy.
That's one way to solve the problem, I guess.
If we don't do it, Mobius will just put Lily back in STEM and kill all of us for mutiny. It's the only way.
Kidman.
I can't believe Kidman's behind all of this. She sent me into Beacon.
And murdered
she
Joseph.
Stood by while Lily was put into STEM.
And murdered Joseph.
It doesn't seem like her to betray them.
You're an outsider, Sebastian. You don't know what Kidman is really like. She
A
had
murderer.
to keep her true self secret all this time so that she could get close enough to strike.
But why now? Why not when they were building the new STEM?
We need STEM to send the signal to take Mobius down. When Lily was chosen as the core, Myra and Kidman decided it was time to put everything into effect. The way things are going now, this could be our only chance to pull this off.
I don't like that they're just acting like Joseph never existed. They never even mentioned him.
So how did Theodore Wallace get mixed up in this?
It was Theodore's idea of sending the signal through STEM. Now that I think about it, he probably just wanted to take over Mobius for himself. Damn it. I knew he wasn't trustworthy. That guy's slippery like a snake. But that's his game. He can convince people of anything. He convinced us that he was here to help us.
Yeah, I've known people like that. They always seem like they're your best friend, until they stab you in the back. One minute I was in a tidal wave of blood in Theodore's hellhole. The next thing I know, I'm in that house with you. I still don't understand how you found me.
Me either. I was scouting the area around my safe house for supplies when I heard a girl's voice coming from that abandoned house. I went to investigate. No girl, but you were there. It's almost like I was led to you.
A girl's voice. It had to be Lily. But how?
There's no telling how or why things happen in here. STEM was already unpredictable before she escaped. But now, I stopped trying to make sense of things a long time ago.
Okay. There we go. Just needed a nice cup of joe before I go. All right. Which door? Oh, there's the mirror. Oh, there's high-grade weapon parts in here. I sitting on? 815 parts, 25 gel. We're still holding out. I bet those freeze bolts are expensive to upgrade too. Oh, cool. Alright, let me in.
Alright. Let's hope the marrow is still there.
Nature preserve. Well, I don't need any more medical syringes. Hearts are always good, though. What is that? Condenser. Oh. That's probably for making freeze bolts. What's that? Look. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. This is probably a whole new section of the Morrow. Yeah. Alright. Let's just take it nice and easy. Never know, might run into Goopy Goo again or something. Except now we know that Goopy Goo is actually Mira. Or Myra. Myra? Myra. Which is weird. Candles aren't a good sign.
Shit. Looks like Theodore's been here.
Yep, it does.
Maybe that's why I couldn't contact O'Neill.
Oh,
Hoffman's
gosh.
safe house is nearby. I should check up on her.
Is that a slide? Oh, I found a slide. 6 of 11. Halfway through. Hoffman. She was right down here. Oh, I didn't realize we were that close to this place. Hey, are you okay in here?
Hoffman, you here?
Is that you? How did my communicator get...
Uh-oh.
Another one of these. What happened here?
Question.
Liam? Is that you? Liam? Is that you? How is my communicator getting your signal? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Where are you? What? That's on the other side of the laboratory. It's a restricted area. We were told never to go there. We don't have clearance. How did you... Okay, I understand. Yes, I'll meet you there. Just be careful.
O'Neill left his safe house to go to a restricted area of the marrow? That doesn't sound like him.
Yeah, it probably wasn't. It's probably Theodore leading her into a trap. Computer file. Hoffman's notes. Time as a concept inside STEM has always been tricky. With the disappearance of the core and the collapse of Union has amplified this tenfold. The changes here have become even more pronounced since Sebastian left to confront Stefano. I'm afraid that he must have failed. I've been keeping a close eye on things by the security cameras. Not only is Union changing, but the corruption has spread to the Morrow itself. It's changing, shifting, items appearing seemingly from nowhere, creatures that defy imagination wandering the halls. I'm not leaving the safe house until I have a good reason to do it. But who knows how long a safe house can remain safe in here. So it sounds like things were falling apart here. I'm kind of curious if I could go through that other door now. Can I go in here? Yeah, I can. Just you then? Oh. here? Oh, chest. Hearts and some gunpowder? Sweet. Supplies are always nice. And some more parts. Okay, so now we're following Hoffman to find O'Neill. But really, Hoffman probably just got lured into a trap by Theodore. I'm like afraid to run because it makes so much noise. Hey there. Shotgun ammo pouch. Sweet. Thanks. Hello? Oh. Hi. I want those high-grade weapon parts, though. Oh my freaking goodness! No! Whoa! You're on fire! How are you still alive? Frick! Ah! I need a good angle for shooting you. Huh? You're not gonna climb through that window, are you? Jeez. Here. Hopping out like that. Ah, just wanted high-grade weapons. That's all! Alright. Elevator. Seems safe. This place is not good.
Looks like they had extra security for this place.
Is this thing gonna like beep on me and a bunch of stuff is gonna come? Okay, mirror. Mirror is good. Alright, what's on this computer? Security protocols. Due to the sensitive nature of the experiments being conducted in the laboratory is only accessible to Mobius operatives and the proper Unity cerebral trip designation. Please observe all security protocols when entering the laboratory and be aware that your clearance level also binds you to top secret non-disclosure tenets as outlined in your enlistment contract. Any operative attempting to access the laboratory without proper clearance will be subject to corporeal punishment as outlined in the Mobius security bylaws. Powder. Well, I am gonna go slave at least. Alright, she said she, Kitty's back! Kitty, you're back! Hi! Let's check what she sent. She said she sent some stuff. That looks like a slide. We got 2 new slides? Another slide! Alright, let's check this. Check this, Sebastian.
This gives me some hope. Seems like he couldn't fool everybody after all. Still need to be cautious. He convinced a lot of people straight into STEM.
Silver-tongued angel or guardian devil. When you first meet motivational speaker, author, and spiritual Sherpa Theodore Wallace, his commanding presence and charisma are immediately apparent. His large, almost imposing stature contrasts with and compliments his open and friendly face. It's this face that has graced the covers of a series of best-selling self-help books and launched a series of so-called spiritual well-being oases known as Moo Centers. But what lurks behind this friendly and benevolent demeanor? While some consider Wallace a guru, others religious watchdogs, and more disturbingly family members of Moo Center congregates consider him nothing more than a modern-day cult leader.
Preying on the lost and hopeless by pretending to have the keys to happiness. Now I'm beginning to understand his MO.
Throw off the shackles of modern society, meet others of similar mindset, and create a better reality. The reality that you want, not the one that they want for you.
The bastard smooth-talked himself right into the middle of the plan, just to use it for his own personal gain. His handwriting should have been a dead giveaway that he's a psycho. This looks like it was written by the Zodiac Killer.
Kidman, I've had a serious conversation with Myra, and I am sympathetic to your cause, but I think that further steps can be taken that will solve your problem in more final terms. Meet us tonight at 10 outside the Crimson City Renaissance Theater and make sure no one is following you.
Spiritual leader and motivational speaker. No wonder he was able to convince everyone he was on their side. Seemed like a good guy on the surface.
Theodore Wallace. Date of birth 3/7/1968. St. Louis, Missouri. Motivational speaker, Crimson leader. Huh. Okay, let's go look at these slides then. Hi Kitty, we're ready to look at some slides. Got 2 more.
Hey Kidman,
What's up, Sebastian?
I was thinking about our first case together.
You mean back at KCPD? That pawn shop robbery?
You broke that case all on your own. I was impressed.
That was all thanks to you. You took me under your wing and showed me the ropes. Treated me like an equal. Wish I had a mentor like you when I was younger.
I wanted to help you become one of the best, but the whole time you were really working for them.
Someone wanted me in there to keep an eye on you. To make sure KCPD weren't onto us.
Too bad. You could have been a great cop.
I'm not so sure about that. The personnel report you read when I joined KCPD was falsified. I spent most of my youth in juvenile detention. By the time Mobius found me, it was either join them or rot in jail. Not a hard choice to make for someone just out of their teens.
I don't even know you, do I?
I've been in Mobius for so long. I'm not sure if I know myself half the time.
Something tells me the rebel in you is never too far behind. Kidman, it's me.
Read you loud and clear, Sebastian.
Mobius. A name. That was all I had to go on. Every avenue I pursued led to a dead end. And now I find out that they're everywhere. Hidden in plain sight. I don't understand how.
I told you before. You don't find Mobius unless they want you to. They've been around for a long, long time. They know what they're doing. We knew you were looking. We were watching you. And we were able to stop you every time you got too close.
Why? Why do they do this?
People need leadership.
People choose leaders. What Mobius wants to do isn't leadership. It's imprisonment. They know this. If they own all the media and politicians already, they should be out in the open. They hide in the shadows because they know what they're doing is evil. If people knew the truth, they'd burn Mobius to the ground.
Maybe you're right. But if people ever did find out the truth, who would believe them?
Yeah. The easiest way to hide a conspiracy is to make people think there's no such thing as a conspiracy.
Okay. Kitty, you got 2 bottles for me?
Thanks,
Thank
Kitty.
you. Oh, you're the best, Kitty. Thanks. Alright, let's see what's Lie in and wait for us. Oh. Drag blood trail. That's never good. Oh, even more pleasant.
All these tanks. What's this about?
It has creatures in them that I am hoping do not pop out. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just pass through. What's with the clunks? Who goes? Who goes there?
What were they doing in this lab? And why did Liam want me to meet him here?
He doesn't.
Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
Huh. Can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere.
Great. Just somewhere. In one of these bodies or something. I'm sure. That sounds like a projector. Oh. There's also a glowy body there. Please don't get up, you jerk. STEM integration irregularities. We have begun to observe a new and unexpected side effect of STEM integration in certain Union citizens. The symptoms begin simply enough. Small mental breaks triggered by vestigial memory overlaps. Affected citizens begin to experience their old memories, which leaves them in a state of confusion. Rewriting their memories again is only a stopgap measure. Their new Union designations serve only to confuse them further. Soon these small breaks develop into complete disassociation and eventually total physical metamorphosis. This phenomenon is currently affecting only 0.005% of the populace, but it's troubling nonetheless. Much was learned after the Beacon incident, but STEM is still experimenting technology. We are isolating our studies while we continue to expand the Union. It's imperative that we stop this before it escalates. Well, I'm not so sure you did that. Frick. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Sebastian, you frick stick. What? A flaming harpoon really doesn't one-shot them? That is highly disappointing. Right. What else you got? What you gonna throw at me? I'm sure it's gonna be something bigger. Oh! Oh, seriously? He fell off the table? Seriously? Frick. I don't want to mess with this. just stomp him? No, that would be too easy. Oh, I can't stealth him though. Die. Good grief. What the frick? Alright, lab 1. What have we got in lab 1? Got a syringe. We got a bone saw. We got another condenser. And more. Irregularity studies. The phenomenon has become more prevalent. We have dedicated the entire laboratory wing of the Morrow to studying it. Citizen transformation has become quick, violent, and even more obscene. They are mutating into forms that can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed these affected citizens the Lost. We have determined that the last phase before metamorphosis involves the belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The Lost phenomenon is therefore a mental process. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and to whom it will spread next. Perhaps the trigger was present in the subjects before they ever entered STEM. Further research is needed. Okay, well, we need to wrap this episode up right here. In the next episode, I'll finish exploring this laboratory area and then move on to try and locate Hoffman. So if you're enjoying, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!